Daniel, hello.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Daniel.
Oh my gosh, yay. Okay, I'm finally here. I'm so sorry. I very much apologize. I don't know what's wrong with my computer today. Okay, so we are going to get started. Hello, David. How are you today?
Hi, Daniel. I am doing well, thank you. And you?
I'm pretty good, thanks. And Paolo. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, and you?
Your new picture.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, very nice to see you. And let me say hello to the next David. Hello, David.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. Neil.
I'm pretty good. Okay, so class, I am going to um, not have my video on today because it takes up the bandwidth. So if that's okay, we're going to keep it on my picture for today. I apologize. I think
Okay,
it's
no
my
problem.
Thanks, guys. So in today's class, we are learning about phrasal verbs. So the first one we are going to click on is the link that says food. Okay, so let's see if, oh, how do I get, um, okay, oh, maybe, no, okay. Class, I'm going to use the group chat because my verbling is not opening. So there is the link if you need it again. Let me go ahead and say hello to Ming. Hello, Ming.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi, how
hi.
are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for
Good.
asking.
No problem. All right. So, I'm gonna see if it'll let me screen share. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Um, Let me see. I will try. Okay. Screen share. Maybe. Oh, not supported. Okay. That's okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is have. Let's see. We're gonna have about each person read 3 lines. Yeah, there's 4 of y'all. So each person is going to read 3 lines in the paragraph. Can everyone see the link in their screen? Or do I need to put the sentences in group chat?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. All right. So David with the hat, can you go ahead and read the first 3 sentences, please? Of the Tom Smith bolts it down. Do you
Tom
see the
Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Smith usually has only 15 minutes to eat lunch, so he bolts it down.
And
This,
continue.
do,
Mm-hmm.
okay. This does not mean he eats much for lunch since he only has a sandwich and a coffee. However, his wife Susan loves cooking and she always whips up a wonderful dinner.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead and continue just that next
Okay.
sentence, please.
This explains why Tom is not so thin. He picks
Good.
out
Oh, continue, that's fine. He pigs out.
he picks out every evening on a full course dinner, a roast with vegetables and a pasta side, and to top it off, a big dessert which Susan picks up on the way home from school where she is a teacher.
Perfect. Thank you very much, David. Okay, so we are going to continue from there. So first we will read the entire paragraph and then I will explain the definitions of the words that you don't understand, okay? So, Ming, can you continue for us, please?
Um,
It says Susan.
Susan is
Mm-hmm.
quite petite there.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yes, yes.
it is not surprising that she only picks at all the food she prepares and just nods at
Mhm.
a carrot or some other vegetable while she listens to Tom speak about his day. For breakfast, Tom sometimes warms up Susan's leftovers and then she runs off. He runs off for another day at work.
Perfect. Stop
This
right
is
there. Okay, perfect. Ming, thank you very much. Your pronunciation was great. Okay, let's have Paolo. Can you continue where it says this is against?
Okay. This is against the doctor's advice, so Tom should think about cutting back on meat and eggs to bring down his cholesterol. Actually, Mary, the woman who helps them with their house, also has a high cholesterol, even though she has cut out meat and eggs, and he is on the diet of fish and steamed vegetables.
Good. Okay, perfect. You can stop right there. Good. So, yes, even though she has cut out meat and eggs and is on a diet of fish and steamed vegetables. Perfect. Okay. And David, can you finish the paragraph for us, please?
Sure, Daniel. Recently, however, Susan has noticed that the whiskey bottle is emptying out quite quickly, so she suspects that Mary is knocking it back now and again. This would be okay except for the fact that this is Susan's favorite bottle of whiskey.
Good. Okay. So, we are going to go over 1 through 12. So we're going to go through all of the phrase. Sorry, guys. All the phrasal verbs in this sentence or in this paragraph. So, let's go ahead and start with, I guess, number 1, to bolt down. Okay, so who wants to explain bolt down? Does anyone have a guess?
I think it means to eat really fast.
Yep. Good, Ming. And can you give us a sentence with bolt down?
Even though I was late for work, I bolted down a sandwich on my way out.
Even though I was late for work, the rest, I bolted down a sandwich before work.
On my way out.
Oh, okay, on my way out. Perfect. Good. Perfect, Ming. All right, let me say hello to Journal.
Hello, are you listening to me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, how do you pronounce your name?
My name is it's my nickname. You can call me Guilherme.
Guilherme. Oh dear, that's hard.
Yes.
Okay, can you spell it?
Yes, I will write for you.
Thank you. Guilherme. Oh
Yes.
gosh. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you. And where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Oh, okay, awesome. And how long have you been studying English?
For 2 years.
Okay,
Yes.
very cool. Good. All right, well, welcome to class.
Thank you.
I'm sorry my video is not working today.
No
Usually
problem.
it's fine. Okay. All right. And here is the link in case you do not have it. This is what we are working on today. So here you go.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So great. Ming, bolt down, perfect sentence. Does everyone understand the phrasal verb bolt down?
No.
Is it quickly or
So yes.
very quickly?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, David. You can
Yeah.
explain it.
like eat very quickly because you are in a hurry.
Yes.
You you don't you pass very very quickly the food in your throat.
Yes.
Even you don't I don't know how to say masticar.
You have to eat
Like
it,
a dog, like a dog.
and yeah,
No dog is
you have to swallow it. You have to swallow it without chewing almost. You eat so quickly. Okay, good. Good explanation. All right, so Jeremy, oh gosh, I'm so sorry about your name.
Okay, okay, no problem. Call me as you want.
Okay. All right. So we just learned this word before you got to class. So when someone says, I bolted down that sandwich, it means you ate it very quickly.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Good, guys. Perfect. So let's continue to number 2, to whip up. To whip up. Who knows what this means?
Prepare.
Good, Paolo. Perfect. Yeah, to whip up something means to prepare it. It means, yeah, that's exactly it. Whip up is like prepare. And it usually means, yeah, okay. Actually, I'm not going to confuse you. Yes, okay. So give me a sentence with whip up, if you
Um,
can.
okay. I always whip up my bedroom after get up.
Okay, good. But when you whip something up, it is specifically talking about food. You
Ah,
are,
okay.
yeah, you are specifically preparing food.
Ah, okay. Okay.
hmm So, for example, he whipped up those brownies before or right before he went to the party. Okay, so he like
Okay.
quickly prepared them before he went to the party.
Okay. Could I say I always whip up pasta in the evening at at night?
Huh? Or at night. Pasta at night or in the evening. Good.
Okay.
hmm Perfect. All right. Do we understand whip up, class? Or do we need further explanation?
I
Okay.
understood.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, so good. So it's to prepare usually food quickly. All right. So let's continue with number 3, to pig out. Who has the definition for number 3?
Eat in a ugly way.
Okay, good. uh, Eat in an ugly way. Yeah, kind of. It means when you eat a lot of whatever you're eating, you pig out, you eat all of it. You probably eat more than you should. Okay? So if something's really good, um, you can pig out on it. You eat the whole bag of chips, for example. Okay? So can you give me an example with pig out, David?
I was starving, so I picked out a Big Mac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was starving. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, so I would say I was starving, so I pigged out on a Big Mac.
Okay.
Okay, good. Perfect. All right. Does everyone understand pigged out? Okay, so usually, just to be clear, usually when you pig out with something specific, so like Big Mac or junk food or chips, you say I pigged out on. Okay? So do you understand my small correction, David?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, so then let's continue with the next word. Number 4, to top off. Does anyone have a guess?
It means complete.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like to complete the meal, right? So it's the, does anyone know like this saying cherry on, it's the cherry on top. Okay? So to top it all off, it means to complete it in a very perfect way.
Okay.
Okay? Do you understand so do you understand the phrase cherry on top?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
The last chair on
The what?
a cake.
Exactly. Yeah, so it means the sweetest part, or to make it even better, right? So the cherry on top was, so for example, if someone got promoted, and then they could say the cherry on top is that I got a raise and a bonus, for example. Okay, so I got a lot more money. It's the cherry on top. Okay, so let's have the David with the island. Do you understand top it off?
The top, no.
No? David?
No, no, Daniel.
Okay. Okay. So, oh, yes, Ming. Okay, yes. Okay, so, let's see. Let me figure out top. So, I'm trying to think of another way to explain it. So, for example, this person was cooking a very big, full meal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that she had lots of things that she was cooking. So in this example, it says to top it off. It means to fully complete this amazing meal, we are going to top it off with a big dessert. Okay, so it's to include something really great to complete it. So you're including the example, okay? So in this example, it's a meal, but um, it can be a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, I don't know, I made the best grade in the class, and to top it off, my teacher I don't know, for some reason she didn't give me homework, okay? So, if, for example, you did so well in her class that you did not have any homework for her for the rest of the year. So I made an A, and to top it off, or actually, okay, here's a better example. So I made an A on my test, and to the volleyball team. You had been studying and practicing all week for this test and for volleyball tryouts, and you made an A, and to top it off, you also made the volleyball team. Okay, so it's two really good things that completed your week. Does this make sense, David? Or
Yeah, I understand.
okay,
Yeah, it's clear.
okay.
No, I know.
Okay. Okay, so David, can you give me an example sentence?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I graduated from the university,
Mm-hmm.
and to top it off, I received
Okay.
something. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, David. You're breaking up kind of bad, and it might be because of me. It might be my computer. I'm not sure.
If you want, I can type it. Or
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because this is all I heard.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. And and okay, you can continue, and I'm going to type.
Okay.
In a minute.
Okay, no problem. Yes, I will watch for your response. Okay, but we can continue. Okay, so number 5, to pick up. Let's see. Paolo, do you understand number 5?
Catch something.
Uh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. This does not match. What? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Not really to catch. Catch. Go ahead.
Collect something.
Collect. Yes. Collect. That's a good word. Perfect. Yeah. So it's when, for example, you go to a store and you grab something from the store and you take it home. You can also pick up people. So, for example, the mom goes to the school and picks up her son.
Okay.
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 You understand, Paulo?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So can you give me an example sentence?
Okay. I picked up a basket of oranges.
Uh-huh. Good. So for example, I picked up a basket of oranges. Um, this is a perfect sentence. So if it's in context, it makes complete sense. You can also add, I picked up a basket of oranges on my way, for example, or I picked up a basket of oranges from, okay?
Okay.
Because you have to pick it up from somewhere, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Perfect, Paolo. Great job. Okay, let me see if I can help David sentence out. Good. So I graduated from the university, and to top it off, I received. Hold on.
Yeah.
Good. Perfect, David. Great job.
Sorry for the grammar.
No problem. It's
I,
good.
I forget.
No problem. All right. Let me say hello to Erin.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very fine, and you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. Welcome to class.
Thanks.
Mhm. All right. So Ming, we're going to have you do the next one. So Ming, number 6, to pick at.
To pick at.
Mhm.
I think that means to select carefully, to choose carefully.
Yeah, well, okay, yes. So in this context, um it means when you kind of you take your fork and you kind of you almost you almost move things around on the plate. So you kind of pick at them. So you're not really eating. You maybe have a piece of a carrot or a piece of meat from your plate, but you don't really eat a lot. Okay? So it doesn't really mean to choose selectively. It just means to kind of poke at your plate. So you're not really eating.
Okay.
Does that make sense, Ming?
Yeah, to poke at all the food, but only
Yeah.
eat the some of them.
Yeah, so it's just when you eat maybe a little bit, but you're not eating a lot. Um,
Okay.
okay. Okay. So Ming, can you a sentence with pick at?
Um, I pick at all my books, but only read the few that I'm really interested in.
Okay. Okay, this is another one that can only really be used with
For
food.
okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
I pick at the food on the table, but uh, only, but just eat the one that I really like, that I like the most.
Good. Good. For a lot of kids in the US. Uh, you will commonly hear mothers say, "Don't pick at your food." Don't pick at your food. Okay? Don't pick at your. Eat it, finish it, stop playing with your food, kind of. Okay? Do we understand pick at, class?
Yep.
Okay, great. And good example, Ming. All right, so Aaron, I
Yeah.
know you didn't read the paragraph with us, but we are. Oh, do you have the link? No, you don't. Or
No.
you might. I don't know.
No, I have.
Here's. Okay, here's the link.
Okay.
So if you want to open that, you can do the next word. Okay. So I'm gonna go on to David, and I will come back to you for the next word. Okay, Aaron.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So David with the hat. Can you do number 7?
Okay. Mm, nose at.
Mhm.
I don't know, but I think it means almost the same at pick at. Am I
Yes.
wrong?
No, 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 that's exactly it. Okay. So, so not at, it's a little more specific. It means when you chew on something. Okay? So you just keep, so really you're not really eating the carrot. You kind of just chew on the end of it. For example, so in this context, she's gnawing she's gnawing at a carrot, okay? Um It means she's biting or she's chewing on the end of the carrot. Okay?
But she's not eating it.
Right. Not really. She's not eating the whole carrot. She's not eating the entire carrot. She's just gnawing on it. So it's in her mouth and she's chewing it, but she's not eating it. Okay?
She doesn't swallow it.
Okay, when I say she's not eating it, I mean she's not finishing the carrot, okay? So maybe when she chews, she maybe swallows some of it, but it's not the entire carrot. So for example, if you, I wish let me see if my video will work. Hold on. Because it may be easier if I can show you. Maybe. Okay, so it's like she's sitting with the carrot in the side of her mouth, and she's sitting here with it, and she's chewing on it. Okay, but she's not like eating. She's not eating and swallowing the whole carrot. It's just sitting here, and she's chewing on it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like it's.
Gnaw it means when you take something in the table, and pick at means when you take something of the dish. When the meal is prepared.
Not is when it's in your mouth. Like you're sitting there and you're chewing it, right? Pick at means like you're taking your fork and you may move things around on the plate, or you may like pick up a piece of chicken, like a small piece, and you may eat it, but it's very small. Okay, it's not a lot. So pick at and not are very, very similar. Not is specifically when you have it in your mouth, though.
Okay.
Okay, so like you gnaw on a carrot.
Okay, I think I understand.
Is very, yeah, it's very gnaw is very specific. For example, you do not gnaw at cereal. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, gnaw is something like you have to chew on. Cereal, if you chew it, you have to swallow it because it's tiny little pieces. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'm going to turn off my video again because I think my computer is starting to heat up again. I can hear it. Okay. All right. So, David, do you want to try to give an example with gnaw at?
Okay. Let me see. When I'm watching the class, I usually gnaw at an apple.
Good. Perfect.
Can I use gnaw at for the candy that we chew? Chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, gum.
Gum.
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, you don't, well, not gum. No, because it means, like, okay, when you gnaw on something, it means to, like, slowly wear away at something. Slowly wear away at something. And gum, you're not wearing away at it. It stays It stays gum. You're not swallowing any of it. You're not wearing it away. It stays kind of consistently gum. Whereas apple, you can sit there and you can chew and chew and chew on the same piece of apple. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good, David. And good question. Okay. So yeah, for me personally, I wouldn't say you not gum. Sounds a little funny in English. Okay. Let me go back to Aaron. Okay, Aaron. Let me have you do number 8 to warm up.
To warm up,
Mhm.
you're supposed to do some exercise,
Mhm.
no intense exercise before make a room, no make a formal exercise like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. So before you go on a run,
Yeah.
yeah, usually you don't make a run, but you go on a run or you go for a run. Good. Okay, that's one way to use warm up. What is it talking about in this context? Did you have time to read the paragraph or no? It's
Yeah,
okay if you didn't.
I read the paragraph,
Okay.
and I'm confused about that because he say uh sometimes were of Susan left over and turn
Mhm.
room.
Yes. Okay, so in this context, warm up means something different. So, do you know the word leftovers? Do you know
Left
this word? Uh,
Leftover is
uh-huh.
like quick.
Leftovers is for example, your mom makes a meal
Mhm.
on Monday, okay? You have the same meal on Tuesday because there is food that you did not finish eating from Monday.
Okay.
Those are leftovers.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So for example, it's the same word. So you go to a restaurant and you order a meal and you did not finish eating the meal, you can take home the leftovers. Okay? Do you understand, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so in this context, it says, for breakfast, Tom sometimes warms up Susan's leftovers. So warms up means you put something in the microwave.
Oh,
You make it warm again.
yeah. It sounds the same like Spanish.
Okay.
We
Okay,
use
perfect.
we use the same word for the exactly the same.
Okay, perfect. Good. Well then good. All right. Can you give me an example sentence?
Yeah. Sometimes when I have no time, I warm up a soup
Mhm.
for dinner.
Good.
And teacher, it's only for microwave or can be by oven.
Yeah, it can be by oven too. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Yeah. It just means making something hot. You're right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. All right, David, that has the picture of the beautiful island that I want to go visit. Um, can you do number 9? David? Uh-oh. Hello, David. Hmm. I don't. David, if you're talking, I can't hear you, and you still have your microphone muted. Okay. Well, we will continue. Let's see. Let's have Ming. Ming, can you explain? I think it's number 9, wasn't it? To cut back.
To cut back means to reduce,
Good.
to
Yeah. So eat less of something.
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right, Ming, can you give us an example sentence, please?
Uh, I have a sweet tooth and I'm trying to cut back on my sugar intake.
Good. And I'm trying to. It's Ming. All right, Paolo, can you explain to bring down?
Bring down, reduce.
Good. It also means reduce. Perfect. Okay. Can you give me an example of bring down? There are
Okay,
many ways you can use this phrasal verb, so you can choose any way.
okay. I need bring down. Spend a lot of money.
I need to bring down, how would I say that? I need to bring down the amount of money. I need to bring down the, okay, this one actually sounds better saying I need to cut. It, I need to bring down, it sounds okay, but it's better to say I need to cut back on how much I spend. Okay?
Okay.
Bring down is more like, I mean, cholesterol is a good example, which is what it used in the paragraph. Um, yeah, it's.
I have another example. Can I say?
Okay, go ahead.
I need bring down the level of the water.
hmm What water? What water are you talking about, Paolo?
No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to say it in English. A deck. I don't know. for,
Um,
like a river.
okay. Okay, so I need to bring down the level of the water. Okay, yeah, so you can probably say that. I need to bring down the
The
level of the water.
I can bring down the level of the water inside my house.
Like the water pressure?
No, for example,
Okay.
my house was overflowed, so I need bring down the level of the water.
Okay, so your house was overflowing with water? So like a flood? Like too much rain?
Yes,
Okay.
just an example.
Okay, okay. Yes, so I need to bring down the level of the water. Okay, okay. That sounds okay. It sounds okay. Um, if I think of more examples with bring down, I will share them with the class. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good. All right. We will continue with to cut out. So David, to cut out. David with a hat.
Cut out means take away the meat and the eggs
Mm-hmm.
of the meal.
Good. Yes. Yeah, it means to take it completely out. Take it out. Good. And can you give me a sentence?
I I cut out the chocolate because I I discover that I'm diabetics.
Okay. I need to cut out chocolate. Good. So I need to cut out chocolate because I'm diabetic. You can also say I need to cut out chocolate from my diet because I'm diabetic. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Perfect, David. Okay. Paolo and class. Another example of bring down is I need to bring down my blood pressure. Things specifically with your health that need to be lower. Okay. If I think of more, I'll continue to try to think of them in these last few minutes of class. All right, Aaron. Okay, to knock it back, the last one.
The last one. I understand for the meaning of the lecture. It's like beverage all, like drink all.
So for knock it back, it means
Finish if something.
yes, yeah. Well, it's specifically with drinking.
Yeah.
Drinking. And it's usually talking. Okay, so it means to drink. It usually means to drink alcohol.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Aaron, can you give me an example?
Yeah. Last Saturday, I went to a party. I knocked it back. I knocked one bottle of tequila back.
Mhm. One. That is crazy if that is true. That is very strong to do that by yourself. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. I would say I knocked back one bottle of tequila. Okay. Some phrasal verbs you can split. Others, it makes more sense to not split them unless you have it. So if you use the word it, that always goes in the middle of a phrasal verb. Okay?
Mhm.
So it's like turn it off. Turn. Okay? It always goes in the middle. But sometimes, besides the word it, you can't split them. Or it makes more sense not to. Okay?
Oh.
Well, let me think about this example again. Hold on. Last Saturday, I went to a party and I knocked one bottle of tequila back. This one you can split. Me personally, I would say I knocked back one bottle of tequila. Okay? So for me personally, I would keep the word together. Knocked back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh man, we are out of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, class, y'all can go ahead and do this quiz on your own because it will give you the answers. So I don't need to be there to instruct y'all. So hopefully y'all can go and do this. I apologize for coming into class so late, but I am sorry because I have a verbling class right after that. So I'm going to try not to be late to the next one. Okay. So y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, guys.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.